All right, moving on to topic number 2 of this block, also topic number 5 overall. Has to do with Black Country Communion. Black Country Communion's 5th album is 90% done. During an appearance on today's episode of SiriusXM's Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk, guitarist Joe Bonamassa, who is one of my favorites, spoke about the status of Black Country Communion, his supergroup with legendary vocalist, bassist Glenn Hughes, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, drummer Jason Bonham, Led Zeppelin, and keyboardist Derek Sherinian, Dream Theater, another one of my favorite bands, Alice Cooper and Billy Idol. As if the band's 5th album has already been completed, Joe said, as transcribed by Blabbermouth, "It is not done. I'm actually, after I see you today, I'm going to go to Sunset Sound Studios in Hollywood and see Glenn. And I've got to sing a little bit on it and redo one guitar part for the record. And he's over there cutting vocals now, so we're, I would say, 90% done with the music." He continued, "The thing about Black Country Communion, whether you like the way we sound or not, when we all get together, it has a very specific thing that it does. Everybody brings a very specific thing to the table, and it's a very special band." According to Joe, he brought Black Country Communion members back together to make the follow-up to Black Country Communion 4, which was released in September 2017 and marked Black Country Communion's first studio effort since 2013's Afterglow. In addition to being a sizable Joe Bonamassa fan, I'm a huge Dream Theater fan. Derek Sherinian, of course, had a short tenure with them back in the day. Glenn Hughes, he's a legend, and he's like a fine wine who gets better with age. And of course, Jason Bonham is Jason Bonham. They make a pretty solid outfit. I've never enjoyed any of their studio recordings, but as a live outfit, and any live outfit featuring these guys, I think they make the best music of their careers. So it's good to see that they're continuing to make music together. I don't know how Bonamassa does it. Pretty much every year he'll release a new studio album, a new live album, and then he'll do at least 1 or 2 collaboration albums with somebody else, whether that is Beth Hart or Black Country Communion or any number of other places. Usually he does the Keeping the Blues Alive at Sea cruise. So truly one of the hardest working artists in hard rock, blues, rockabilly, and all the different areas of music that he touches. And I'm old school, so I still have a CD binder, which makes me not too old school. It's not vinyl, it is CDs, but it's basically full of just Joe Bonamassa, and as well as a few of his collaborations. And every once in a while I put it on the rotation in my truck when I'm out traveling. And I'm looking forward to whatever they come up with, and I'll add that to my collection to be sure. But I'll be especially interested if they do another live recording, such as their Live Over Europe double live album, which he did several years ago, which is just top notch and includes, of course, the number of songs from Joe Bonamassa's solo career, as well as I think there's a Deep Purple cover and some other things that they do play on live occasions. But there you have it.